When people think of amazing train travel in Europe, they often think of France or Germany. But here is the thing. Poland has one of the most underrated train systems in Europe. And today, in this video, I am going to show you exactly why. Whether you are a traveler, a train fan, or just curious, you might be surprised by how good trains in Poland really are. And some of them, they are even made in Poland. So let's take a ride. Poland's train history goes way back. The first rail line opened in 1845, connecting Warsaw with Vienna. But here's the twist. Back then, Poland didn't even exist as a country. It was split between Russia, Prussia, and Austria. Each part built railways differently, using different systems and even different track sizes. When Poland became independent in 1918, one of the first big jobs was connecting all these separate pieces into one national train network. Fast forward to after World War II, and trains became very important. They moved people, goods, and even coal across the country. Under communism, trains were cheap and widely used, but not always modern or comfortable. So why are Polish trains underrated? First, Poland doesn't market its trains much. Most people visiting Europe think of France's TGV or Germany's ICE, but not Poland's Pendolino or inner city services. Second, people might remember trains from the 1990s or early 2000s, when things were slower and less modern. But things have really changed in the last 10-15 years. And third, there are still some routes that need improvement, especially in rural areas where trains are slower or less frequent. But the overall system is impressive. Now, let's compare. Flying inside Poland is fast, but by the time you get to the airport, wait in security, and get into the city, it's often slower than taking a train. Driving can be nice, but gas is expensive, parking is tricky, and traffic can be a nightmare, especially in big cities. Buses are cheap, but often take longer, and there is less space to move around. Trains let you relax, work, read, or just enjoy the view, and you almost always arrive right in the city center. What about the future of trains in Poland? It's looking really exciting. Poland is building something called CPK, a new mega airport and rail hub that will connect most of the country with new high-speed rail lines. The goal of this project? Travel between major cities like Warsaw, Łódź, Wrocław, and Gdansk in under 2.5 hours. Some trains could go up to 250 km per hour or even more. Additionally, more regional trains are being upgraded. Electric trains are replacing old diesel ones, and Poland is even building some of its own trains, like the Pisa Dart and New Wag Impulse. So here is the bottom line. Trains in Poland are fast, affordable, clean, and well connected. Are they perfect? Not yet. But are they underrated? Absolutely. So next time you're in Poland, skip the flight, forget the bus, and hop on a train. You might be surprised just how good the ride is. Thank you for watching and see you in next video.
Warszawa Zachód.